session of ASMR. As promised, I am going to be doing some illustration of the new comic strip series, Super Cow. So it's kind of like a spin-off of the Bill and Chuck show. I'm thinking of doing some new stuff to the comic strip. So I went to get ahead and gathered some storyboard art ideas, and I put them down on my dry erase marker board. And so I have quite a few panels that I am going to be illustrating. I am all caught up with my blog site. My comic strip was kind of goomy. Last couple of days I was offline and I had no idea that I was. Boo. So, bummer. Anyways, it is all updated now. So what's going on is he's got a list. Tracker Cow has a list for him because now he's Super Cow, and so he's going to prove himself worthy of owning this super suit that these aliens gave him. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and if you read the comic strip, you'll understand what's going on in the series. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my cartooning. And thanks you guys in advance for stopping in, and if only for a minute, saying hello. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I truly do. So I'm going to get myself set up here and get started with my cartooning. Let's see. I think that should be fine. And hopefully you guys will be able to see this. I'm hoping. My paper is kind of goomy. Boy, oh boy, you guys, my blog, it was down. It was offline for a few days, and I had no idea it was. So I was kind of bummed out. And then I tried to put it. I tried to figure out what was going on, and it was all kinds of goofy. So sorry about that, Chief. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is the first comic strip panel, and this is Tracker Cow Angel, and he's got the list, and he says, Chuck goes, he says, you need to save a kitten. That's what he's saying. He's got the list, and he says, you need to save a kitten. So Chuck is gonna go and save a kitten. So that's what he's gonna be doing. And this is, I don't know, let me see here. I'll find a pen that will, I keep thinking, I just had a brand new Sharpie too, guys. I'm gonna just try to use one that will go good for this penciling job that I did. And I think this will be fine. So what I'm doing is Tracker Cow Angel. He's got the list. And Chuck's kind of liking his new position as Super Cow. And so he's all excited about flying and doing good deeds for, so far he's all excited. And let's hope he stays excited. Okay, here's Tracker Cow Angel. And he's got the list for Chuck. This is just going to be, it's not going to be his whole body. It's just going to be partial. Okay. There. Okay. There. Tracker cow. All else I got to do is get my eraser and right here. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is Tracker Cow. Okay, here we go. Okay, Tracker Cow Angel is showing. He's got the list. This is the part where he's got the list and he's telling Chuck he's got to go save a kitten. Okay, there's that. Hi, Mr. Bobby. Thank you. Right now, I'm drawing a comic strip panel from my series, The Veal and Chuck Show, and that is formerly known as The Veal and Chuck Show. It is now Super Cow. I've changed the character, kind of. Chuck is now Super Cow, and he's got a new role in the series. And one of my audience members, who I love and adore, her name is Cece, and she says, you should make a Super Cow hero. And I thought, that is an outstanding idea. Hi, Tinkerbell. Hi, Ohio. Hey, Ohio. You know what? I'm from Ohio. I am a Buckeye. True and true. Hey, Mr. Bobby. So I am doing Super Cow. So Super Cow has a suit. And I just updated the cartoon, the comic strip, you guys. I just barely did. It was all kinds of goomy. And when I say goomy, I mean real goomy. It was a mess. My blog site's like, what the heck is going on with the blog site? Anyways, so it's all updated and current and it should be just fine now. So if you guys get a chance to go on it and check it out, if you want to. You're under no obligation to, but if you want to, feel free. Anyway, so let me go stop gabbing and start doing this. So Tracker Cow Angel is blonde. So he got processed, you guys. And so he's now an angel. And so this is the list that the aliens gave him. There. Yes, he got processed. He did. He got processed, you guys. So, tracker cow angel. He's got the list. And so now, my next bit graphic is Chuck saying, can you tell me where the cat is, the kitten is? And then Tracker Cow says, you're Super Cow. You should already know. So the thing about this suit is, you guys, the thing about this suit is that whatever you think the suit will produce. It's kind of like, it's kind of like I don't know, that kind of suit is like if you think it will happen. So it's a remote control suit, sort of. You know. So here's Tracker Cow. The image I'm going to be drawing is him going, what? Where is his cat at? He doesn't. And what he doesn't realize is he already knows where the kitten is. And so here is Super Cow going, what? He's kind of got Dogman eyes, guys. So here's his do-rag, his moo-rag. I'm going to go ahead and show you. There's this. And so here's his muscles. Because now he's Super Cow. I hope you guys can see this. I can never tell. There. And you know what? I don't know whether his shirt's blue, his pants are red, and he's got a cape. I'm going to keep it easy. Anyways, he has Dogman. He has Dogman eyes, kind of. I don't mean to copy Dogman, but he looks, I mean, this looks good on the cow. And I think people can differentiate between a cow and a dog. So I think it's okay to do him like this, guys. Thinking it's okay anyway. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing well tonight. I hope life is treating you good on this Monday. I like that blue, you guys. I do. I like that blue a lot. But I don't know whether this is the... I like that blue too. Thinking this is the blue that I used. I'm going to go ahead and use it. Okay, so Super Cow. had an S here, an SC for Super Cal, like Superman. He had the super. He had that thing on his suit. That kind of that. But I don't know if I want to do that with Super Cal. I'm on the fence because I'm still in the process of developing the character, so I'm still, you know, trying to figure out what looks good and what colors work and what colors don't. Stuff like that. So I'm just, bide my time here, seeing. Okay, so he did have an S on his suit, an SC. So I think I'm going to keep that SC for now. I think I'll keep the SC for now, guys. So, Super Cal. Can't really see. There we go. All right, that will do for now. I'm going to go ahead and do this. He's telling Tracker Cow Angel, he's going, where's this kitten at? Where do I need to go to find this kitten to rescue? He's got a list. So the aliens gave Tracker Cow a list of good deeds that Chuck needs to do in order to keep the suit, because he's liking the suit a lot. I hope you guys are having a great night. I know I am. As long as I'm cartooning, I am peachy. Okay. Super Cal. This is his do-rag, his moo-rag, and his cape. Let me see something here real quick, guys. I have to double check my notes here just to make sure that I am. Let's see. Yep, he has red pants too. So just do it this way. Okay, here we go. Okay. So here is his hooves. That's one hoof, that's two hoofs, and he's got tennis shoes on. So that's, or boots. We're going to give him boots, not tennis shoes, but boots. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so Super Cal is going to tell me where to go, and Tracker Gal Angel says you should already know you're the superhero. So let me see this guy. There. All right. Now he's just standing on some ground, I guess, maybe. Just do this way. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix that little zhuzh that I just noticed that. So let's do it this way. There. Okay, there. No better. Okay, Super Cow. All right, so it's like, where are we gonna find this? And then the next panel is where Tracker Cow Angel is telling him he should already know. Now, I am going to this one, and then let me see what my time is. 22 minutes. Okay, 22 minutes into it. Okay, so got a couple more panels to go, and then I'm going to illustrate. I'm going to do a pastel on black, guys. One, two. Okay, Super Cow. Okay, and here's his. It's right here. Okay, that's that. And here's this little Super Cow. We'll make it fancy. There. All right, now we're gonna have to do some white out, do some kind of something. That's okay though. That's why they made that product. It's like for people like me. White out was made specifically for people with my perception challenges. My perception challenges, guys. So, Tracker Cow Angel is saying, okay, use your superpowers because you already know where it's at. So that's what Chuck is doing. He's using a superpower. Because the next panel is like, oh, how did I do that? It's like, well, it's the suit. It's the suit that's doing it. You guys, I apologize for my blog site too. It was all kinds of goomy. I don't know what was going on, but it's working now. It is working now. Okay. Neighborhood guys, I'm telling you. Okay, here we go, Super Cow. Okay, let me see. I get my wallet here. Okay, guys. All right, so now, let me see here. I don't know what I should do about this. Let me see. Okay, so. Wow. Gotta get some neighborhood. You guys, I'm telling you. My neighborhood. Okay, well, it's like. You guys, thank you so much for stopping by, even if it's for a little while. I do appreciate you just popping in and saying hi. It just makes me feel good to know that I have folks out there that like this kind of stuff as much as I do. I do enjoy doing this, you guys. If I said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. If you're having an off day and you need a distraction, pick up a pen or a pencil or a crayon or anything and just doodle. For me, it's really good therapy. It's kind of like my release. I've mentioned this before. I just, you know what, if I'm having a bad day, or just an off day, I'll grab myself some, like, even just a pencil and just doodle. It's amazing, you know. Hi, Sin City. I hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you good. I can only speak for myself. I'm having a great time. I just love doing this stuff, guys. I love doing this. My favorite thing currently is cartooning. And I'm having a blast doing it. So right now, Tracker Cow Angel says, go get that kitten out of the tree. That's part of the list. And Chuck's, in order to keep the suit, Chuck has to do some good deeds. So there's a list. I think I'll have him holding the, well, no, he doesn't have to hold the list. But I do need to give him a do-rag, a moo rag. That's his moo rag. Not to be confused with the new rag. Okay. And he needs a cape. The Super Cow needs a cape. There. So that's his ensemble. That's his little his uniform. Okay. Tracker Cow Angel is a little blonde cow. There. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is my storyboard. This is Tracker Cow Angel saying, "You're Super Cow. You have the power to find it." So that's what he's doing on this comic strip panel, guys. So what I'll do is I'll throw some. He'll be standing on something. Okay, there's that done. Okay, so that's 3 panels that I have done tonight, guys. Let's see. Alright, so let's go ahead and do another one. Let's see here. Okay, Chuck's gonna go, holy cow. He's gonna go, holy cow. I know exactly where to go. And I'm gonna do one more of Chuck telling Tracker Cow Angel he knows exactly where to go. And then, you guys, I think I'm gonna do some pastel work after that. Okay, here we go. cow. He's going, what? Okay. He's got his little cape on. And well, I'm just going to give him a headshot right now. Because that's basically all I need is that part. I'll just use a little AI to make a window around him, make a frame around him. That's basically all I'm going to need to do. Okay, and this is going to go like this. Okay, super cow. There's some hair on his head. Just like this. I was gonna do a pastel tonight, you guys, and I'm gonna try to be a little ambitious tonight, I'm thinking. And I hope the pastel works the way I want it to. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I want it to work out all right. You never know. You never know in my sessions. You really don't. The one thing I gotta admit is like, what you see is what you get in my sessions. None of this is scripted. It's just, like I said, my neighborhood. And it's like, some of these sessions that I've had, you guys, I'm telling you, you cannot make this stuff up. If it could go wrong, it will. And that's just the way it goes in my little cow world. Fortunately, this channel is very, very new, so I'm hoping I have a probation period. People think, she's crazy for doing this. But it's like, it's not crazy. I enjoy doing this, and if it's helpful for some folks, I know people say, you know what, I watch your recordings and I get sleepy and I end up going to sleep, and that's the whole premise of doing these sessions with you guys. And I'm hoping that the soft talk and the sounds make it easier for you to sleep or to nod off. Every once in a while, I'll go ahead and turn the channel to my sessions, and it's either I'm really boring or it's something is working. The ASMR is working, so I'm hoping it's the latter. I do enjoy doing this for you guys. I do, and I hope you benefit from it. For years and years and years, I have been afflicted with sleep deprivation, and didn't matter what time I went to bed. It did not matter what time I went to bed. Come 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was up. We had animals at the time, and they wanted to be fed, and so I would get up in the wee hours of the morning and feed them, and by the time I was done feeding them their wet food, I'm going, okay, now I'm up, now what? And so, yeah, it was a struggle for years trying to, get enough sleep. So I'm a teacher, and it's like, when you teach kids, you gotta be 100% when you're teaching kids, guys. Seriously, in my opinion. Okay. All right, now this is Chuck having an aha moment. He says, "I know exactly where the kitten is." He says, "How did I know that?" And Tracker Cow Angel says, "You're Super Cow. You know everything." Says Super Cow knows everything. I eventually plan on having a comic book that I'm going to call Super Cow. Someday. Okay, that's Super Cow. That's his storyboard. He knows exactly where he's going. So that's that panel. Now I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do this one. Let me see. This is Tracker Cow. Okay, so Tracker Cow is telling Chuck, he says, "Don't ask questions, just hurry up. Big Guy wants you to hurry up and save the kitten." So that's what Tracker Cow is doing in this panel. He's saying, "Get a move on, Chuck. You got a good deed to do." So that's what he's doing. Super Suit is this is a brand new comic what would you call it? A comic strip series? I guess you'd call it a spin-off of the Bill and Chuck Show. Bill and Chuck Show, I started that comic strip about a year ago. And it was just a comic strip that I had on my blog site. And I decided to put it on YouTube and do ASMR sessions and illustrate my comic strips. So that's what I've been doing since January. I started this channel in January. So it's pretty new. I think about it, it's only 4 months new, so not that old. Still working out the bugs, guys. Okay, there's Cracker Cow Angel. And all these comic strip panels will be uploaded, I promise. Either tonight or tomorrow morning, I'm going to upload the rest of this, the panels, and continue the series. And then tomorrow we'll just add it on more of the comic strip series. So between now and tomorrow, I'm going to be kind of brainstorming with the next task Chuck will be doing. I'm going to have to actually do some storyboards that include Chuck finding the kitten up a tree and going to figure out what the kitten's going to look like, and a couple of things I have to do. It's just the process of getting it all done and uploaded. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. Okay, so Tracker Cow Angel is here. Right, and then he has his little horns. Okay, now and you know what, guys? I hope you're doing well wherever you're residing. Hope life is treating you good wherever you are. I'm having a blast. I don't know about you. It's a rainy day here in Las Vegas, and I guess you know what? I slept yesterday. I got a good sleep. Yes, I guess I needed it, because I was sawing some major logs yesterday. Okay. I'm telling you, sleep is very, very good for you. And, I can only speak for, like I said, I can only speak for myself, but boy, if I don't feel like I'm giving 100% if I don't get enough sleep, if I go to work tired, I just don't feel like I'm as effective as I could be when it comes to teaching and make sure the kids are getting a good education, or getting something out of my lessons. I teach art, so I'm just hoping that the kids get a good takeaway when I'm teaching. So. Okay, Chuck's going. Our Tracker Cow's going. All right. He says, "You stop gabbing. You need to hurry up and save that kitten." So that's what Tracker Cow's telling Chuck. Super Cow says, "Get going." So that's what this panel is. And then I've got one more to do. And then I'm going to do my my pastel work. So, guys, this is the last panel. This is Lola and Jeremiah, Rooster and Veal. I think that's everybody. I think that covers all the panels that I was going to do tonight, guys. So, I'm going to do something really cool with pastels. I'm hoping it works out too. Just hoping. Okay, this is a good marker. These guys. Okay, so this is Lola. She's going, hey, aren't you forgetting something? Like us? And so here's Jeremiah. The goat who eats everything. Okay, and this rooster. And then Wolf's going, hey. She's going, hey, babe. What up, Buttercup? And poor little Veal. He still has his little, what do I call it? His little braces on his little legs, because he still can't walk. Lola set him up with some wheels. Okay, and then Jeremiah. Jeremiah's always eating something. Okay, let's see here. Okay, like that. And then Lola's back here. Okay. And she's going, hey, babe. What about that? That's cute. And so he's going, don't worry. This won't take but a minute. This is him. Okay. Here, you know what? I'm going to put the bus in the background too. That's the one fun part about doing cartooning, you guys. It's like, you know what? You can basically make up your own story as you go along. I'm telling you. This, I mean, I have a lot of fun just doing this kind of stuff, you guys. It's like making stuff up as I go along. I love this kind of thing. does it have to make sense? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Is there a plot? I don't know. It's a new series, so I'm not sure what the plot is. All I know is Chuck's supposed to be doing some good deeds to keep the suit. He's really digging that suit, and so the aliens want to see how the suit works. I guess the aliens are seeing what happens when a cow is wearing the suit. So here you go. That's what happens when the cow's wearing the suit. You guys, I'm telling you. My neighborhood. So we have a lot of air traffic going through my neighborhood, guys, because it's raining. And we have an airport really close by. Can't make this stuff up. You just can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, guys. It's all good. Like I said, what you see is what you get. And that's his little beak. Let's give him a little red head here. Using that silly red pen. There it is. That looks good. Okay, so we're going to give him a red face and red tail feathers. I think that was what it was decided when I was developing his character, that he would have red tail feathers. I was kind of liking the white tail feathers, but I think red tail feathers would best fit him. I looked it up too, guys. I did. I looked it up, and there are some birds out there that have white tail, roosters, that is, that have white tail feathers. It's like, who knew? Who'd ever thought? Not me. I'm telling you. You just cannot, I'm serious, cannot make this stuff. Okay. A little beetle. I think he has a brown spot too on his back, on his little back side. So I'll just do it this way. He has a little spot on his back, so there. And Lola, you can't see hers because Rooster's in her way, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna do it, finish this way. Your little nose, give him a little nose. Everyone gets a nose so they can sniff. There. Goat gets one too. Remember, let's see. And Jeremiah was, I think he was white too. I'm thinking. Okay, and then here. And then and Vale gets he gets his little training wheels or his little braces. Or his little and she gets this. And he has his little hooves. There. Okay. They're going, what up, babe? Okay. What am I missing? I gotta be missing something. I'm telling you, must be missing something. I don't know. There. Okay, guys, so this is them, and they're going, what's going on, babe? He's going, this will take just a minute. So these are my comic strip panels. These are my comic strip panels, guys. Two, three, four, five. Okay, I did a lot of cartooning tonight. It's time to do some pastel work, and I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see. My black paper out here, guys. My pastels. Nope. So I'm going to be doing some pastel work. This over here. Okay, and grab my pastel for you guys. And I think what I want to do is something different. I think I'm going to use my photo pastels here. Okay, this is a good deal. Okay. there. Let me see. I think maybe blue. Okay, so I need to implement our color. That's a nice part about this medium, you guys. It's really forgiving. It's just, and it feels good. I don't know. I just like the way it feels. Using this surface on this particular surface. Okay, now I'm getting my hands all gooey too. So good. Thinking maybe. Okay, where did that? Oh, some black. Let's still go. Boy, it's this weather, you guys. I'm telling you, this weather today. And yesterday, it's just non-stop, guys. I do another one? Maybe another digit, maybe? Maybe not. I think it looks good the way it is. That's medium, you guys. This is really cool. This medium is. It's really fun. Alright, you guys. Thinking I'm gonna call that about done. I got my hands all gooey. Definitely gonna call that about done though. Let's see here. Here's my pencil. It's the wrong pencil. You know what? I think I want to. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Just a little bit more here. There you go. All right, I do believe I'm going to call that done. And I'll put my John Henry right here. Okay, guys. I believe this is me done. And I do appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out the artwork. Let's see how much we got. A little bit over. Let me see. A little bit over an hour, and I was thinking about maybe doing one more pastel. So I have the paper to do it with. And I'm going to do one more, guys, because I'm in the mood to do pastels tonight, so I think I'm going to do one more for you guys. So this is one, and then I'm going to do one more. I think I'm going to do, an animal. And I'm thinking I should do it this way. So it's been a while since I've drawn a horse, so I'm gonna I'm just going to do just a little bit. It's just going to be there's not going to be enough room for his lower portion, so I'm just going to do the upper portion of him and kind of just fade it out. fact, I have an idea. Call me crazy. A lot of people do. But I have an idea. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like water. What can I say? I do enjoy working with this. This be my horse swimming. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I like chalk. Kind of almost like a chalk rendering. Okay, let's see. Land. A little bit of land there somewhere amongst the other stuff. I think I want to keep that. I want to keep that color, the palette. I kind of like the blues, so I'm going to keep it almost like this and just create a I don't know if I want to put land in there or not, but I'm thinking maybe it would be a good idea. think I'm thinking, just call me crazy again. I just said that a second ago. You were going to say, you just said that a second ago. We did. Some blue name too, just to stick with that, the theme. I like that. Get that all out of here. All right, now this is creme de la creme. guys, I do believe I am done. And I am going to call that good. Start my little pastel collection again. Call that good. Call that night. And all right, you guys. I believe I'm going to call that good. And thank you again for stopping by and hanging out with me, only for a little while. I appreciate it, you guys. I truly do. And like I said, as long as you keep liking the content, I'm going to keep providing it for you. I appreciate you guys a lot for stopping by, if only for a little while. That being said, I hope you guys are well. I'm going to go clean my hands off, get my jammies, and call it a night. Thanks again, you guys, for stopping by and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I'll be back here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, doing a little bit more Veal and Chuck show, aka Super Cow, and some more pastel work for you. Take care, you guys. Thanks again. I love you all just a ton, and I wish you all well. Have a great night, guys. Love you. Namaste.